Paul Heyman just shook Oba Femi's hand on live television and Bron Breakker saw every second of it. Hunted Heyman down backstage. Demanded to know where the ruler was. And if you think Breakker processes a betrayal quietly, think again, because the last time someone in his circle chose somebody else over him, it ended with a spear that nearly put a man through the floor. What's good? Tidal wave, and welcome to the most volatile backstage situation in WWE right now. Because what happened on Raw after SummerSlam wasn't just a handshake. It was Paul Heyman publicly auditioning a replacement for Brock Lesnar in front of the man who thought he was already next in line. Heyman has spent his entire career upgrading his clientele at exactly the moment the current model starts showing, where Lesnar to Punk, Punk to Reigns, and now apparently everyone to Oba Femi, while Bron Breakker is standing right there watching. So here's the question worth sitting with. When the Oracle starts looking at someone else's future, how long before the unpredictable badass stops being predictable? Let's lay out exactly what's confirmed. WWE aired a Brock Lesnar retirement tribute on Raw August 3rd with Heyman watching backstage visibly emotional. Oba Femi then approached Heyman, asked him to pass along thanks to Lesnar, and Heyman extended his hand, which Femi accepted. That's not just respect between competitors. That's the most calculating manager in wrestling history making physical contact with the hottest rising star on the roster the night after his most famous client retired. Femi then hit the ring, declared himself the leader of WWE's next generation, and as he walked up the ramp, Bron Breakker's music hit. He appeared alongside Austin Theory and Maxxine Dupri, stopped directly in front of Femi, and the two locked eyes in a stare-down so intense that Theory had to physically lead Breakker to the ring. Later that night, Breakker found Heyman backstage, told him Femi was trying to get in his way, and demanded to know where the ruler was. Heyman said he didn't know, and Breakker stalked off. Now, if you're locked into this and you can already feel where this is heading, smash that like button and lock into the Tidal Wave family right now. Because what Breakker does next to Heyman and Femi is the most combustible story on Raw, and it's moving faster than anyone expected. Here's what the internet is getting completely wrong. Everyone's treating this as a standard monster versus monster setup between Breakker and Femi, with Heyman as a neutral background figure. That ignores everything. Multiple sources confirm the severing of the vision appears to be coming soon, with Breakker's tension with Heyman sitting at the center of that dissolution. Heyman was never fully committed to the vision, always operating more as an oracle than a true advocate. The moment he extended his hand to Femi, he drew a line Bron Breakker cannot unsee. This isn't the vision fracturing over creative differences. It's fracturing because Paul Heyman just told Breakker with one handshake exactly where his loyalties are heading next. Let's talk about Breakker's psychology, because this is the whole engine. Femi eliminated Breakker in just 10 seconds in the 2026 Royal Rumble, and Breakker has been carrying that humiliation quietly ever since. His entire character runs on a hair trigger, the unpredictable badass who makes no distinction between an opponent and anyone standing near one when the rage kicks in. Heyman shaking Femi's hand didn't just disrespect Breakker, it validated the one man who made him look like a footnote, and that produces one specific result from Bron Breakker every single time. Violence. Immediate. Personal. Completely disproportionate. Paul Heyman extended his hand to Oba Femi the night after Lesnar retired, and Bron Breakker watched every second before hunting the wise man down. So here's what the comment section needs to settle. Is Heyman genuinely choosing Femi over Breakker as his next Paul Heyman Guy? Or is this the final move that destroys the vision and turns Breakker into the most dangerous loose cannon on Raw? Drop your answer below. Next video breaks down what a Breakker versus Femi collision actually looks like. This has been Tidal Wave. Ride the wave.